rhyme book and read the composition. I could truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget it, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen.
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway in Atlanta. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great...
Ready? Set, go!
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Cowboy 80. 70 Lion. Go!
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. It is caught left side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Takes the snap on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they'll get it down for a solid gain to about the 37. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Harris once more. Has room inside the 25. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice. It doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
Hand off on 2nd and short. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Right.
Chased out to his right, and they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Check out.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Another carry for Robinson. Up the sideline, past the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. That one hits for 30. And the Falcons will have a first.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some...
Maybe he gets rocked and the ball is out. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse. Like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go.
Once again, Patterson. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Easy. Hey, 10. Right.
Back now, pressure on its way. This ball's cut by Pickens. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Give him 30 yards on that one. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go, son.
On 1st down, they'll run. And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. It's Steelers ball as we return for the 2nd, and they have to be thinking points here. Going to the ground again on 1st. He finds some space again, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow their lead off the turnover. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Now Boswell on to send this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
To the air with Penix. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 5. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Penix looking to pass. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And he gets this down to the 41 before being stopped. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Penix now to throw. That's brought in by Mooney. And they bring him down around the 34. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Falcons will have a 1st. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Working quickly here. Staying with Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Washington. That gets them a 1st down. From the red zone now. He's on the move. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
A give left side. Here's Harris. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Fires over the middle, cuts. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. Go.
Now Fields. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Up, 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 up. Tonight.
Throwing from the gun. Quick hitter complete. And they get this down to the 28.
When Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Running for the marker on second. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready to go, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up second down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
The give here on second. And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Fields throwing here. Ryan right there to bring it in.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down? You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Returns looking good so far. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Here's Penix. He finds the open man there, complete. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Open receiver, caught. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Fields looking to throw. That throw finds Pickens. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
Here we go. Right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Clark Phillips with the pick. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Press. Left, right. Hey, can. Go. Go.
Fields to throw it. Got a man, coverage lost him, complete. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Steelers first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now it's Fields. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Here we go. Right.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Got a man open, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter. You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and of course, is the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Looking to throw Fields. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a third-quarter lead. Boswell to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Running left is Robinson. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 29. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Ready up.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Go.
Penix. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Go.
Handoff now to Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on. Set.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight.
Back now, pressure on its way. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Pickens, the motion man right. They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. We've reached the end. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Going right side, Harris with it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
551, 551. Hey, 10, 10.
They give it to him again. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
Yep. Alpha, 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 alpha. Hey, 10, 10, 10, 10. Hey, 10, 10, 10, 10. Say hi.
Here's Fields to throw. This one falls incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4.
Here we go.
Back to throw here, needing a first. He finds it beyond the marker. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
Now Fields. Throw left side, complete. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play.
Here we go.
Keep driving that defense backwards.
Buying some time right. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's your bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Now we give to Warren, coming right. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking of touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 14. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Check, Bobcat, check.
Penix looking to pass. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And they bring him down around the 34. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Throwing Penix. Pitts brings it in. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now to throw. Oh, that might kill the comeback. It's intercepted. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers make the play that should win them this game. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
Go.
They'll run here on first down. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Here we go.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Right.
Takes off right out of the read option. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And this one does not go far. The Falcons take a timeout to their final 1. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20.
On the set.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
To throw. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing now. And this one falls incomplete. 17 seconds left to play.
Alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Come 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Here he is to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Looking to throw it. That one is caught left side of the field. A gain of 27 yards there. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
70 Rangers, 18, Pioneer. Mustang 19.
Back to throw. Need this to force overtime. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up 2nd down.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job. But you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
I steam, broski, yummy.